Are you thinking about living in West Seattle? What are some things to do in West Seattle? What is the housing market like in West Seattle? If you're curious about those things, you came to the right place. My name is Gus, and today we're checking out West Seattle. West Seattle is a laid-back residential area. It's about a 15 to 20-minute drive to downtown Seattle. Some of the features of West Seattle is Alki Beach. Alki Beach is a popular hangout spot for the sunny vibes, while its coastal path has views of the Puget Sound and the Seattle skyline. You also have the West Seattle Junction. The West Seattle Junction is the area's commercial heart with casual eateries, coffee shops, and local shops as well. We're going to highlight some local restaurants and coffee shops that I love to frequent when I'm out in West Seattle. You also have the Lincoln Park, which has walking and biking trails, a walkway along the beach, and a saltwater swimming pool. We're going to check out some local houses in West Seattle just to give you an idea of the local housing market. I'm super excited to check out West Seattle with you, and yeah, let's check it out. Next up, we got these homes behind me. These are two-story cottages. They're going for $550,000. These are 2-bed, 2.5 bath, 850 square feet. These are new construction built in 2023. Now, if you look at the median home prices for homes, residential homes, those are 799,000. If you're looking at condos, those are 522,000. This two-story cottage is going for 550. So well below the residential median home price, a little bit more than a condo, but this is really good value for a new construction home that looks just like this. New construction homes, especially in Seattle, one thing they are lacking is an assigned parking spot. This one does not have an assigned spot, no garage, so it's all street parking. But think about the value that you're getting in new construction home just like this. And this is actually tucked away in a residential neighborhood. So a lot of the homes surrounding this cottage are residential homes, single family homes. So it's a really quiet community. I've seen a lot of people walk around, walking their dogs, jogging, and doing things just like that. Things you'll typically find in a residential family neighborhood. And this is priced at $550, but it's actually only a mile and a half away from the $2.3 million home that we're going to see later today. And you're so close to all the amenities, close to Alki Beach, close to Lincoln Park, West Seattle Junction. So this is a really good find, close to everything that you want to be at in West Seattle. Next up, this home behind me is going for $895,000. It's a 6-bed, 3-bath home at 2,300 square feet with a lot size of 5,400. It was built in 1918. And I must say, the fact that this home has 6 bedrooms in the city, that is super hard to find. 6 beds. So the fact that this has that many bedrooms is amazing, first off. Yes, this home is listed above the median home prices of residential homes in West Seattle of $799, but this is a really good location. There is parking in this driveway. There's also alley access in the rear of the home as well, and there is off-street parking unassigned in the front of the home. It doesn't have a garage, but in the city, it is a challenge to find homes with a garage. So if you are looking for homes in the city with a garage, just know that it is harder to find. If you can hear in the background, this is a busier street. There's a lot of cars driving down this road. So just keep that in mind, but you are closer to all the amenities in West Seattle: Alki Beach, West Seattle Junction, and Lincoln Park. If you are commuting to Seattle for work, you're a 15, 20-minute drive from downtown Seattle without traffic. Granted, there's always traffic when you're commuting to downtown Seattle. And if you are choosing to do public transit for work, you are close to all the bus stops. The bus stop literally across the street right there. So you're close to a lot of amenities being at this location. As I mentioned before, this home was built in 1918. The other homes we are seeing today are newer built, 2023, but everybody's a little bit different. Some people like the charm and appeal of these older homes. Like the architecture in this home is fantastic. It's amazing. It's hard to find homes like this, but here's an idea of the neighborhood. It is a busier street, off-street parking. But yeah, this home is listed at $895,000. A lot of charm. It is 1918 build. And yeah, this gives you an idea of what you can buy in West Seattle. All right, here are our next home. This home behind me is going for $2.3 million. This home was built in 2023. It is a 3-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,300 square feet. The lot size is 7,600. The great thing about this home is if you look around, it's pretty secluded. There's one neighbor on this side of the home. On the other side of the home, there is no house next door. We are on a road, and some cars do drive around this road from time to time, like the one that just passed me. But I've seen a lot of runners and joggers since I've been here, which shows me that this is a pretty safe road because people feel comfortable walking and jogging along this roadway. This home is pretty close to Alki Beach, as well as the other amenities in West Seattle. Lincoln Park, West Seattle Junction, which you'll find a lot of those businesses, coffee shops, and local shops that we talked about before. Yes, this home is listed well above the median home prices in West Seattle, but given that the fact it is above 3,000 square feet, it was built in 2023, it's pretty secluded from other houses in the area. This gives you an idea of what kind of value you can find in homes that are listed above $2 million. And the fact that it does have a garage, a driveway, and some space along the side of the road for your guests if they would like to join you. This just gives you an idea of the houses at this price point. And like I mentioned, it's pretty quiet. Yes, there's some cars driving by, but it's good to see that you have options for seclusion in a busy area like Seattle. That is it for today's tour of West Seattle. Thank you for taking the time to explore West Seattle with me. If you value this content, please like and subscribe to this YouTube page, and I'll continue to provide more value going forward. Until next time, take care. Hi, my name is Gus Montgomery, real estate agent in Seattle, and I'm here to show you a little bit of a tour of Greenlake. So you're going to take a journey with me. We're going to see 3 different homes today. We're going to see one condo, one townhouse, and one single family home, and also kind of show you around the Greenlake neighborhood. So if you're curious about living in Greenlake and what Greenlake is like in Seattle, Washington, stay tuned for this video. Greenlake is located in North Seattle. It's a neighborhood, and the reason it's called Greenlake because there's a lake called Greenlake at a park located right in the middle of the neighborhood. It's a very festive park, very popular during the summer months. As far as proximity to the rest of Seattle, the Space Needle is about a 15-minute drive away from Greenlake if there is no traffic. Obviously, there's traffic all the time, but you're still pretty close to the city. And from a personal experience, I lived in Greenlake for about 7 years. Actually, I live 2 blocks away from where I'm sitting right now. There's a couple coffee shops and restaurants right behind me that I frequently went to when I was living in the area. So if you're curious about Greenlake, this is a great neighborhood. It's known for being super chill, super laid back, a very active neighborhood. So Greenlake has a loop around the lake itself, and it's a 2.8-mile loop on the inside, and the outside loop is a 3.2-mile loop on the outside. I don't know if I said that right. I said it right. 2.8 on the inside, 3.2 on the outside. So a lot of runners, bicyclists, rollerbladers frequent Greenlake around the loop, but also just everyday people. Like I used to go there all the time just to walk with friends, walk by myself, just listen to music and, just chilling. A few times I took my book, my Amazon Kindle, and just read a book right by the water by myself. So super peaceful, super tranquil, and it's a great neighborhood in Seattle. So today I'm gonna take a little tour, 3 different homes, and also show you the different businesses located in Seattle. And the thing about Greenlake is most of the businesses and most of the people will be located on the east side of Greenlake. So you can access Greenlake from the north, west, and south side, but the east side is where all the amenities and businesses are. So where I'm staying right now is the east side of the lake, and this is where most of the people are going to hang out in Greenlake. In the park in Greenlake, there is a pretty big field. They have softball games, kickball games. People bring their volleyball nets to play volleyball. I've seen people play spike ball, frisbee. So there's a lot of different things you can do in this neighborhood. And yeah, it's really festive in the summer months, but when it's not the summer, there's still a pretty good amount of people in this area. The park's not used as much when it's raining 9 months out the year. But you have all these businesses, restaurants, still operating at a pretty good rate throughout the course of the year. So don't get twisted. It's just not a summer hangout spot. It definitely peaks during the summer months, but there's people that hang out in Greenlake all the time. And yeah, I'm super excited to experience Greenlake with you. So thank you for taking the time, and let's go check out some homes. All right, this is a condo located right across the street from Greenlake. So if you look in the complex behind me, a condo, 1 bed, 1 bath, 498 square feet, priced at $425,000. With the HOA dues, about $371. Great thing about this condo is if you're moving to Seattle and you just want a place to call your own and you're an independent person who just wants their own space, this condo is a great option for you. If you look, there is Greenlake right over there, just a block away. Walkability over here is crazy. And as you can see around me, it's very business-like areas, the dry cleaners across the street. There is a really good Thai restaurant called Thai Ocean, which has been a staple in Greenlake for decades. I actually used to live a block away from these condos as well, and I just love the Greenlake area. There's a lot of great businesses, and you're on the east side of Greenlake, which is where everything is happening in Greenlake, where all the restaurants, coffee shops, all the events are always happening on the east side of Greenlake, and you're 1 block away from the east side of Greenlake. These condos are very modern, priced at $425,000. Now, if you wanted to find condos At a lower price point in the 300s, you actually can find condos just a mile away from Greenlake, priced around $300,000. But if you want that walkability, accessibility to Greenlake, you do have to pay a premium in the price at $425. Again, this is a one bed, one bath home as well. And even though this is like in the heart of Greenlake, it's super quiet right now. Right now it's a Monday, excuse me, it's a Wednesday. Lost track of my days. This is a Wednesday at 10:30. Super quiet, super laid back. A townhouse we're about to see has a lot of construction going on, but this one is super peaceful and tranquil. So for anybody that's looking for a condo in Seattle, in Greenlake, this one is a great option. Here are our next home on the tour in Greenlake. This home behind me is priced at $1.25 million. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath home, 1,980 square feet, lot size of 5,400. It was built in 1900, but the recent updates and remodeling, it has an effective year date of 1980. Also, as you can see, get right there, has a garage and a fenced backyard as well. Now we are further away from Greenlake. It's about a 12-minute walk from the north side of Greenlake. So in the previous homes, we had the high walkability scores on the east side of the lake, close to all the businesses and amenities. Now this is further out, but you are actually really close to I-5 as well, which is located behind me, and other shopping centers like Northgate, which has Target and Best Buy. So yes, you are further away from Greenlake, but you can still access Greenlake from this home in a 12-minute walk. You can access Greenlake on the east side, south side, west side, north side, but just keep in mind the east side of Greenlake is where all the businesses and the most people will be at. But if you're going to Greenlake just to walk around, you can access the loop from this house in a 12-minute walk as well. One thing to keep in mind about this neighborhood is all the houses are super different. All the houses are super different. There's really no conformity. Every house has their own personality, vibe, and that's something that you are a fan of, and this is a great neighborhood for you, okay? So again, that home's priced at $1.25 million. If you wanted a house that was bigger, had more beds, obviously you'd be looking at prices north of $1.25 million. But it's also just good to know that there's homes in this area that are priced at that price point close to Greenlake. All right, that is it for the Greenlake vlog. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch and take this journey with me. Hopefully you got some insight about the Greenlake neighborhood in Seattle, Washington, and just learned about something. And there's a lot of things about Greenlake I did not cover in this video. So please comment below about what you think about the Greenlake neighborhood. And if you do like this content, please hit subscribe and like to the YouTube page so I know I'm providing value to you. It's really hot out here. It's sunny. My bald head is not doing well. I need some sunscreen, which I'll apply as soon as I'm done with this video. But I appreciate y'all taking the time, and I'll see y'all next time.